matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team still searching for their first win, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
You stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw is Speck. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Backfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So, second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's back. The tight end has got it. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught, completion. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. Here he goes. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, try to pick it up on the ground.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play. And the Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The opening play of the drive will begin at their own 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beck. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Frazier. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Zips it down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense produces 6 points.
Well, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Handoff to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Canes come to the line in a hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. The defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass, it's Beck. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position.
He breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. to pass. It's back. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's back. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The completion makes it 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. But crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. 2nd down. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up. And he's got it again. Runs through the defender. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Joseph. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Joseph. And the game just good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He fires it down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back to pass. It's back. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's first and goal now at the 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looking to throw here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down just short. Parker, it's going to be 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Play action. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, he missed it. Off. That time. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable on this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Receivers are bunched together. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To the air. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. first down. To throw, it's back. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, just lets it go.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And this one of those pressure moments in a place kicker's life to put his team on top here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Handoff running right. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He shreds the tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Pass back, can he get in? They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Chewing clock with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Bulldogs! This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's back. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Looking for a late deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Lyle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his target. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. They move the 6, they'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And this one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The shotgun handoff here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw. It's back. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. 4th down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I mean, this is an unbelievable game. We have seen everything in this game. A touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go. And believe it or not, they're an extra point away from winning this game.
0-0 on the clock. They can win the game by converting the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. That's an emotional moment in this hard-fought game, but that personal foul call in OT could be really, really costly. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.